Modularity. Modularity is a technique to define testing sub-procedure based on the application under test functional areas, maybe logging, create order, book itinerary, etc. Right? Now, we usually, when we do it at ZAP, we'd like to do everything simple. Less rules, less artifacts, make it simple. Simplicity drives the success. So usually we design two types of test modules, reusable and procedural. You can have more, of course. In the reusable, it's a test particular function area module of the application, maybe login, logout, search, and etc. Right? Similar to what I mentioned earlier as an example. So we build first library of reusable test modules. Out of library of reusable test modules, then we can construct procedural modules that test particular business process. We simply call them one after another in sequence as we need them to. Right? Any questions here? That's clear, right? All right. Sounds good. So, reusable module, designed to be reused throughout the testing process and to be called by other modules. This is how it may be used in the scene in ZAPTEST. It's a login. Procedural module, designed as a driver script to call reusable modules. So in many cases, it's just a driver script that does call module by module. You can combine it with the steps in between, or if statements, or any loops, or any other logic that as you need. Right? Now, let's do exercise. Define test modules to book itinerary. How would you define it? This is what you're going to be doing when you're going to start animation. You will be looking at the screen and thinking, okay, what modules would I create?
Testing the city or the airport, start.
Okay, so you're saying that you will start with the city and airport.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing the modularity, right? So first, we conceptually need to build the framework of the library of reusable test modules. Our goal to build itinerary as a process at the end. So in order for us to build a procedural test module, we need to first build reusable test modules, collection of them, right? So what test modules would we include in our collection?
So city and airport.
Start the application, log in.
Okay, so login, let's say, right? It's not here, but it probably will be some here. Okay, what else? You'll travel, right? Imagine that you're going to travel. What areas would you use here at the portal to book travel?
It's just flight, just do flight.
So do flight, right? What else?
Select the city, flying from and flying to, and the departing.
That's already steps within the module, but we're talking about the modules. What modules would it be with our framework? So we said login, flight, what else?
Search.
Flight.
Flight
Okay.
search.
So I help you. Usually, it's very simple, very easy. In any application, you look at the menu or the main areas, right? Usually, an application like that, it's address. You log in, you book flight, book hotel, book rent a car. And that's just one of the examples. You can go farther, but those bottom will be probably the modules that you're going to start with, because those are the functional areas of your application. Make sense?
Yes.
These things, it's a step within the flight. Make sense? But you will outline your framework, because when you start building the test automation framework, you need to plan for that. Your manager is going to ask you, how much time do you need to automate? You need to calculate it. How you calculate it? First, you need to outline what you will be automating, right? So that's pretty much how you're going to structure your framework, right?